Alright, the mushrooms and onions are done. They look like this. You can see they shrink up a little bit. You can see some browning around the edges. They're going to be super delicious. There's going to be a lot of browning on the bottom when I scrape them up out into a bowl to make room for the asparagus and zucchini. And those shouldn't take more than like 7 or 8 minutes in the oven. Alright, just scraping off the onions and mushrooms into a bowl here. I wanted to mention too that I found to get food off of a sheet pan here, rather than kind of scraping like this, if you turn your spatula over and scrape like that, it's just a lot easier. And then you can kind of work with gravity, get it into your bowl, easy peasy. Okay, we're ready to go with our zucchini and asparagus. Again, a little bit of oil, kind of shuffle that around, some salt, probably a little bit more than that. And again, if you're unsure, just mix everything up really well and then taste it. Then you'll know. Don't want to crowd your pan too much. Oven's still hot at 400 from the onions and mushrooms. That's what that looks like pre-cook. Then we're going to go in, check it in about 8 minutes. Alright, veggies are all roasted. See that okay? Just mixing them all together. And this is it. This is our roasted veggies for the week. Not too shaggy, as my dad would have said. So let's do some stuff with them. Got the beans and rice that we made earlier with the vinaigrette. So, for example, you can just top that with some of these roasted veggies. Maybe a little bit extra vinaigrette on top. Kind of makes it look and taste nice, and also kind of binds the flavors of everything together, so it kind of feels like one intentional dish. Let you see that there. And then, as promised, frozen pizza. This is like most of the way done. It's got a few minutes left on it, so I pulled it out so we can do this thing. And just kind of scatter some veggies on there. Not too much, because you don't want your slices to kind of sag when people eat them, which also means a little bit goes a long way. And you've turned a cheese pizza into a really nice veggie pizza. It kind of tastes a little bit from scratch, because part of it was from scratch. And I just got some Parmesan cheese here. I'm gonna make some little kind of curls of parm to go on top of these veggies. Kind of tuck them in a little bit before they go back in the oven. And then we'll check out what that looks like. Alright, there she is. Frozen cheese pizza. Hitting a little bit above her weight with the addition of freshly roasted veggies. And that's it. One more example of what you can do with freshly made meal components that you can then turn into a lot of different things. Thanks for joining me. I had a lot of fun doing this with you. Let me know if there's anything you'd like to see me cook. Leave a note in the comments about that. I'm going to cut this up for my family because I think they're going to go for this rather than the beans and rice tonight. Thanks again for joining me. I'll see you next time.